Today we're at the World Final, TTXGP, and should be fun.
I'm a little bit nervous. I'd say I'm more anxious just to get the race over with and round out the season, basically finish out the season.
Ready to race. Let's do it. Hopefully in the race both bikes work the whole time and don't have any cutouts. If they do, I think I'll be all right because I've had to do it so many times this weekend that I got the whole system down pat.
I also practiced the sequence in my sleep of how to reboot the bike in a hurry. Click, 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 bam, go.
Steve's showing me all the spots that I need to polish on his bike, his helmet, and his suit. A little please would be nice every now and then so someone would appreciate what I'm doing around here. Jeez. It's unbelievable, but we're going to win.
Daytona is a strange animal. You come in across the start-finish stripe, and it's a 15-degree banking, but you're topped out in speed and it feels absolutely flat and you're chasing the bike to the wall. Out of turn one, there's a real quick flip right-left around the K-barrier and then real hard braking into the International Horseshoe. And it's got really good grip because no one uses that layout except motorcycles. Out of the International Horseshoe, you accelerate up to about 130 miles an hour and just carry that speed through the dogleg. It's pretty fast corner, and you want your bike to be working right through there because it's just unsettling if it goes wrong. And then from there you're able to get a little bit of throttle, come back into the second horseshoe, another right-hander, short shoot into the left-hander, which is the west end banking, the most slippery corner on the track. You're just fighting for traction from the time you leave the brakes and dump it in, the rear is trying to come around, and you try to carry as much speed as you can with this lack of grip and get a good run onto the banking. It's really touch and go. Once you're on the banking, you're able to like take a breath and relax. Come into the chicane, probably the most important single corner on the track because it's the drive to the finish line. And so you want to get in there deep, but you want to really set yourself up for a good drive. Brake straight up and down. Turn left. Right, and once you turn right, you just got to get to the throttle as effectively as possible because that is your drive up onto the final banking, and the turn 4 tightens up quite a bit, and so it's real difficult to keep the bike out of the wall, and it feels good when you leave that section of the racetrack. Then you get flying down the front straight, and that finishes the lap here.
This moment of fire. Everybody in position, about ready to go. TTX racing here at Daytona, the World Championship. Sign sideways, there's the green. And it looks like Atlas gets the jump. Steve Atlas gets the better launch as he leads into turn 1. Now Bostrom goes right along with him. Munch gets a good launch off the line as well. Then behind him, Morris and Johnson string out here on lap number 1, but it's the Brammo's Icon Racing entries 1, 2, then the Munch as they work into turn number 3 through the fast left-hander. It is just whip it through the left-hander and then go down there and get on the brakes. And again, as they work through the West Horseshoe, those Brammo's Icon entries showing just a little bit of good speed in the infield. Pat?
And again, those two Icon Brammo machines about to clear out of the infield and up to that west banking. They were not that far apart in the qualifying session, just 0.7 of a second separating the pole sitter Eric Bostrom and Steve Atlas as they work the west end of the speedway. The two machines pretty equally matched. The reigning world champion right now at the moment, Matthias Himmelman, back in the 3rd place position on the Munch. The 3-time European looking here this morning for his 3rd world championship, but right now he appears to be losing ground to these two American-built
problem, Pat, in the chicane. One of the Brammos has slowed dramatically. I don't know what the problem is, but one of our bikes slowing dramatically in the chicane. We'll pick out which one it is. Himmelman come up to put the pass on that. He'll take 2nd place, Pat. A new 2nd place runner, and which one of the Icon Brammos entries ran into difficulty?
Here's Bostrom right now, slowly up across the line. So that is Atlas, who is your race leader. Bostrom, number 32, low down on the apron here. That bike was flying and then just appeared to lose a lot of its power as he came out of the chicane. So Steve Atlas, the North American TTXGP champion this year, while he's carrying the number 1 plate, leads out of the infield. And third would be the Bostrom machine as we wait for the rest of the riders to roll back around here. This company building electric bikes up in the state of Oregon, and quite an accomplishment here yesterday in qualifying. Average speed of over 106 miles per hour in qualifying, and top speeds at 170 miles per hour on the electric bike.
Here's the winner, Atlas, taking the victory as he flashes across lap there just as the checkered flag came out, and Steve Atlas takes the victory.
Good job, congratulations. Really nicely done. Congratulations, buddy.
Got to thank Team Icon, Brammo, Pirelli Tires, Parker to start. Did what we set out to, won the North American Championship, and we had one more race to win, and this was it, and we did.
Unfortunately, I got the short card for the race, and so yeah, it's you know, you're really stoked for the team, well-deserved win, and then you're like, ah. But we'll be back.
I was just talking to one of the Daytona reporters, and he was saying that this is in the record books at this speedway as the very first electric any kind of race. So to win that here at such a historic place like this, and to have your name in the record books with, you know, guys like Dale Earnhardt and motorcycle racers like Miguel Duhamel and Scott Russell is pretty special. So I think that's about the coolest thing I've heard so far.
Because I'm all